refresh that. Okay. What's going on, guys? It is Dragon and Jerry here with the Decode Toad. Hold on, I freaked that up. With
What?
the Decade Soldiers. And we are
Possibly.
back with
Are you
episode
sure?
7.
Are you sure they're decayed?
At this point, I don't know.
It could just be sickly.
That is true. That is true. So, I think on the agenda for today, for me, is working on a little bit of organizing, a little bit of farming. Jared's on the hunt for llamas, which is odd, but it's cool.
Getting a chicken farm set up.
Good point. That would be nice. Hey, Bob Ross
I
is
want,
streaming again.
want some chickens.
Oh man, I don't want this boring food. I want something with code branded.
Get off your phone.
They said it's a physically demanding job. I said, so what? Give me the shifts, the hard work, the unsolvable.
Let me make sure she's charging real fast.
Get off your phone.
It's on 54%. I need to make sure it's charging. Because I'm expecting parts. They might, and I've had them call me early before, so I'm just making sure. Alright, we're good. We're good now. I think it is sugar
Are you
cane.
sure?
I'm not sure at all, but it'll be okay. We'll be okay. I'm waiting for Evan to pop in. Sugar cane is doing awesome.
Oh, it's getting time. Getting dark again.
Don't you just love it? I'm gonna gather up all this sugar cane. I'll go to sleep. Alright, we got more of that now. I'm heading there right now. And boom shakalaka, here we are.
Yeah.
Do you have like a dog or something around here? Cause like every
Yes.
time I'm in the house, I just hear like it's growling.
Not that. That's big growling. It's probably zombies.
Oh, it's distinctive. It's weird. It's almost like a dog's pissed off or something. Oh, that's weird, to say the least. So you are taking a whole whopping amount of wheat. So I need to go replant some.
Oh yeah, I have. If we start wondering, I do have 15 hay bales on me.
Gotcha. And here's a whole bunch of wheat seeds. So yeah, I'll go plant some more. I'm just gonna work on some stuff here at the house. Oh wait a minute, that we already have wheat here. You think I should make almost like a extension to the wheat farm? Since you're taking so much. You think this is good?
But before you do that, I'm doing something to make it easier.
Hmm.
Well, you set up is good. We can make it better.
What you got?
Well, mostly just easier harvest. That's this thing right over here.
I'm gonna get string.
Well, we should still do old fashioned way. Come up here, drop a bucket.
Yeah, but then you have to drop it 4 different places.
No, you don't. It spreads.
Not exactly. Because where it's so much, it won't get the sides and it won't get the last one.
Thomas.
I've watched it. It doesn't do it entirely. What in the world are
just
you
go do
doing?
your thing. You go do your thing.
What are you doing there?
Just go do your thing. Yeah.
Very confused. But anyways. Aw, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get some carrots and totters and all the fun stuff. Or I could just jump in the water. That works all the same. See? I'm not entirely crazy. I'm pushing it, but I'm not entirely crazy. Something I'm missing.
Okay,
You got,
in that case, all we need is 2 dispensers.
kind of. Just 2 on both ends.
Just 2 right here. Stop pulling.
I got carrots, I've got potatoes, I got wheat, and I got beetroots. What else am I missing? Pumpkins and melons. That's what it is. Pumpkins and melons. Had to make a farm for them after I'm done with this. That's all the beetroot seeds. Alright. Now there's a few here, but still. Alright. Nice.
It doesn't go all the way down though. That's
Well, we have enough for 2 dispensers if you want to go give it a run.
yeah.
Oh man, I got it.
At least that way it's a partial. No partial automation.
Yeah. We should have enough for 4, at least. So, where am I at here? That's observer. Is it, where in the world is it? Oh, it's
Can
under
we
here.
can we use damage bows?
Negative, I don't think.
Have you tried it?
2, 3, 4. No, but I can. Where's some redstone? I need some redstone when I do this. Alright, well,
I got redstone.
I was gonna say either. I hope you guys somewhere. I'm gonna take a trip just to the storage area.
Throw it at me. Is that it?
One more.
I
Yeah.
have so many bows.
You have to have the bow to make the dispenser.
I'm trying to do it without a full bow.
Oh, well. Might be able to. I'm not sure. I need some spare redstone to line them, and then gonna need some buckets of water too. Need 4 buckets of water. And I don't know what in the world you got going on over here.
I need cobblestone.
What in the world did you get rid of all the redstone for over here?
I didn't move it over there.
There wasn't
You
redstone
totally
over
can
here?
use. You can use a damage bow.
You can?
Yes.
Awesome. That I did not know. Will you
Didn't
do me a
you?
favor before you come over here? Can you make 4 comparators?
I got them already.
I'm gonna need like 4 or 5.
Shouldn't.
It might get lucky. Maybe.
Got 8 of them.
Comparators or dispensers?
Comparators.
Okay.
Dispensers, I could probably make them too. Probably make 5. Definitely make 3 more.
Okay, go ahead. And then I'm gonna need all those comparators, because if I'm gonna do it like that, I'm gonna do it the comparator to dispenser.
If I said we can make them all now.
That's sweet. I didn't know we could use damaged ones.
Yeah, but we only need 4.
Sweet.
Set it up at least.
Hell yeah. And then we're just gonna need to make iron buckets. Just have 8 total. That's gonna be the only maintenance is planting and then refilling the buckets. So
Only need 4.
alright, so let me steal those comparators off of you real fast.
Okay, I'm coming over.
Now I'm going back.
Yeah, Thomas, the way I had this site, why'd you tear it down?
Because the cobblestone I had laid there is where the dispensers go.
No, the
See?
way I had it set up, you only need 4 dispensers.
Oh, you had laid like that. I see what you got going on. Also, I had to run the redstone different if we did it like that.
Well, that's easy.
Just
So I set up,
complicated
you can
more.
just run up like this. We'll have to go to bed, don't we?
Nah, just go ahead. We're fine.
Yeah, so I have it set up.
Yeah, let's see what you got going on now.
Oh, give me the inside. Give me that polished anderson you had.
Come up. Pass me those comparators.
Repeaters, you mean?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
I think that's the way I had it set up. We just...
And then I have to put the dispensers right where the water's at. That'll work, yeah.
Right underneath you, actually.
Yeah, actually, yeah. So let's see how I want to run this. Okay, so this torch. Oh, or I could just get rid of the whole fucking thing. That works too. And then do boop, 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 boop. Yeah, then I can do... Run up there and hit that button real fast.
Hold up.
Oh, you get it. Yeah, you're good. That should work. Maybe, possibly. And then do doop, 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 doop. Boop, boop. Hold on, don't hit it quite yet. Alright, now hit it.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Shit. I'll have to do... I know how to fix it. It's good. I just don't...
There's a bucket of water in there.
It's fine. I fucked up. I know how to fix it though. It's fine. It's cool. Do it just a wee bit different.
Still. Hold still. There's 3 more buckets.
Gotcha. So do bippity boppity repeater here. And then bip boop. Bippity hoop hoop. Do that. Repeater. Doubles. Bip.
There's bushes too.
C. Shit. Hold on. I fell off. I heard them. They're good. Alright, now 2 foot water and seeds.
Not picking up the water.
Alright. And then we'll have to hit the button again to cut off the water.
Hold up. Go ahead.
Yeah, it'll take a second hit. Cut the water off. Yeah, so. Okay.
Well, hold up. I got an idea.
What are you doing?
Not them. I was gonna make a redstone clock, but
Nah, it'd take more than that, yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and
64.
let's go ahead and fill all these up with water and then get some seeds down. And then or I could just drop, you know, drop one of the buckets of water. That'll work too.
Okay, you do that. I'm gonna get. I'll leave that one up and running. I got 7 seeds on me.
Alright, there's already one on that one. Put this one there. Put that in that one. And that in that one. And just, you know. The hell is... Oh, you got seeds. I was like, who the hell's doing shit? And just put that there. And then put the seeds there. Get that there. That over there. That there. That there. And that there. Okay. I'll just watch another fine animal die due to suffocation.
Okay, Thomas, you want character potatoes or anything?
Hmm?
Or not?
Go ahead and put potatoes down on this one down here. I don't have enough seeds. Honestly, so this is just an idea. If you want to do one side potatoes, one side wheat, I could rig this up to auto cook the potatoes. That's not hard whatsoever. That's just gonna take literally 2 more signs, another hopper, another chest. Like that will not be hard whatsoever.
Really don't bother me if it's all in one chest. It really doesn't.
Well, that's the thing though. If we want to go ahead and set up to an auto smelter, so we don't have to like transport potatoes, I'd have to move that chest over to the right to gather all the wheat, and then another one to the left, except rig it up to a smoker, then another hopper underneath to another chest. Feel me?
I mean,
That'd be the only downside, but I mean, to me, it don't matter. Alright, and
we'll
then
give it
just
this setup, because right now we're trying to get... Honestly, we could live off steak now.
and then potatoes. And we don't have enough potatoes. Have we got, I think, 8 stacks just waiting. So I mean, hell, we shouldn't be running out anytime soon.
But there we go. You wanted to go the hard way.
Hmm?
You try to make it the hard way with the 8 of them.
What'd you do?
And here I come. Oh, we only need 4.
Yeah,
Ta-da.
guess we'll see if it really works.
Dummy.
Well, you hush.
Now, we can use the other bows and enchant the hell out of them.
True. That is true.
Now we can use the other bows and enchant, try to get infinity on them and take on anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm smart, you're dumb. Ha ha.
You'd be surprised how much I know about my redstone, though. I've never been a big guy for automatic farming. Just, I don't know what it is.
Well, neither am I.
Yeah, I guess it's,
Sounds that way.
water's never been my thing either. I've never dwelled in water, but I didn't put a lot of thought in that one.
I just don't like redstone.
Oh, dude, I fucking love it.
It's still better than me with redstone. Jeez. But honestly, if I knew how long we took to grow,
Hey, Google,
I would say
how long does wheat take to grow in Minecraft?
tick-wise.
37 minutes.
How many ticks?
Thank you. So,
'Cause I
I know
forgot how to set
exactly
up.
what you're thinking.
'Cause I gotta set up where you can push that button and it starts a timer.
The only bad part is that would take a closed off area with multiple repeaters.
No, it wouldn't.
Alright, hit me.
It's, I wanna say, 2 hoppers and 2, pistons and a block of redstone.
Okay, I'm confused. Hit me. I don't hit me with what it does, because I'm very confused.
You put X amount of items in 1 hopper,
Right.
and you put the redstone right in front of it, but you connect 2 hoppers together. When everything drains out of it, it sets off the redstone, pushes the piston, which triggers your other redstone.
That
Redstone
makes
layout.
absolutely no sense how that works. A hopper doesn't carry
Huh?
a redstone signal.
Yes, it does.
So you're telling me whenever a hopper gets full, it sets off redstone?
Not full. Remember, hopper.
When a
Maybe
hopper
I'm wrong.
stops filtering.
It's been a long time since I set up a farm like that. It very well could have changed.
You know what? We're finding out how this shit works. And I'm pretty sure there's pistons laying around here somewhere.
It probably did change.
Well, we're gonna take a test dummy. We're
That was
gonna find out together.
1.7.10. My PC version.
So, let's make a block of redstone, a hopper, 2 hoppers, and then I've got, so I need to make 2 chests, and I need 10 pieces of
piston.
iron. Go check up in the house. In the chest in the middle of the room, there's pistons. And
There's
then
a
I gotta go,
piston.
they're, like, in the chest, there should be 2. I was testing something and it just never panned out.
Thomas. I got a perfect way to test out.
And we only have 2 iron? What?
I got 58 on me.
Okay, I need to borrow 10.
I'm coming down.
Alright, just
Huh?
meet me anywhere.
Yes, I get my chicken later. I'm going to eat that chicken. I'm going to eat that chicken. Meantime, test that out real fast.
So, it takes exactly a second for each minute, or for each item.
I don't know what Thomas is doing.
I'm waiting on you.
Okay, I'm gonna test it out right here.
I need to bring, I got 2 chests for the hoppers.
I'm gonna make Thomas come over here, because I already... no, I'm good.
Here, I got 2 chests here.
Yeah.
So it takes exactly a second for an item to go from one hopper to the next, or from a hopper to a chest. For every minute, it's
Give me
60.
that block of redstone.
Huh?
Give me that block of redstone.
Oh shit, I never made it. Hold on. So, what's 37 times 60?
Just give me...
I'm making it. I'm making it. What's 37 times 60 though? I'm making it right now.
Just take 5.
It's not gonna take 5 items.
See this? Not lit up yet. Yeah, he's smelting multiple items.
I got one right here. Let's put in this one. Did I do something wrong? Oh, let me go get a potato. Hold on.
Cobbly on me.
You have to do it in the furnace, not the blast furnace. I'll steal a potato right from me. I got 2, so this will work. Okay,
Okay, I am wrong.
Okay. I'm gonna throw it right in the smoker.
That's...
Didn't work.
Hold up, let me just... Google it right fast. Do 1.7.10.
I have 1 potato.
One point 7.10. Auto sugarcane farm. You'll see that. I'm pretty sure it's on that video. I'm going to burst cigarette. Let me know if it works.
Okay.
I'll be back.
I'll be here.
If you still haven't found it by then, I'll pull it up and I'll show you how to make it.
Okay. So,
Thomas,
some I figured it out, some I didn't. So, the one I watched at least was 2 years ago. Okay, and the only thing that we are lacking that we need is a comparator. Because what it would do is it was a chest, or hold on, let me rephrase that. It was a chest placed down, a hopper to the side of it, a comparator running off of the hopper onto a repeater, onto a redstone line that lit up whenever an item moved from the hopper to the chest.
Thomas, come sleep.
That's fine. Let me come up here with you.
Oh well, I was about to come in and say you were right, because I couldn't find one.
Because, and the only thing we're lacking for the comparator is a singular piece of quartz.
Well, I found an unmatched cave farm that I want to try to build.
Is it with pistons, a redstone repeater, and daylight sensor, and a hopper or a activator?
This is for 1.12 point something.
Oh, he went from 15 followers to 13 now. That sucks.
I saw it, I thought that was pretty neat, so I'm building automatic sugar cane farm so we don't gotta go over there and harvest it by hand.
Yeah, it gets so obnoxious.
Yeah, I was about to come in and say you were right, because I couldn't find one. And there you go, you finding it. Good, I don't gotta say you're right now.
Just, he found it. That's it. Alright.
But yeah.
Alright. Got a new profile picture and everything going on. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we need a timer though, 'cause
It'll just have to be hit it again after it does its thing. Set all sorts of automatic. There's already enough maintenance to it. I'm not even that worried about it, to be honest.
not really. I mean, all I can have to do is replant it.
See, here's the thing about it though, and this is the one part that annoys me. You could send a dispenser under a grass block. Put freaking bone meal in it and activate it, and it will plant a bone meal into the grass. Okay? However, it won't do that to seeds.
Have you tested it?
I have.
Taken...
I spent 6 hours in a creative world testing multiple automatic farms I had thought of. And I tested that theory because I was like, huh, that'd be cool. And it was pretty cool, although it didn't work. It'd plant bone meal. It just wouldn't plant a seed. Oh, it does everything except the last two. Wow. It leaves 4. But that's okay.
Come on, Mr. Chicken.
not bad. Yeah, that ain't bad at all. That hopper filled up pretty quick too. The only bad thing about this though is it left a lot of stuff on the sides. Like holy crap, it's a lot of stuff actually. But still not that bad. Yeah, it actually left quite a good bit of stuff on the sides. That's good then. We've had one viewer for the last 43 minutes. Ooh.
It's rolling out automation now. It's running automation now.
Yeah, that's true. Semi not. See, on all reality, if it was really worth the materials it would take to do it, I could turn every one of these farms semi-non auto harvest. It would just take a lot of iron, a lot of chests, and a lot of work. Like I could put platforms above all the farms, like in each corner. I'd have to run hoppers around the whole sides of them, like in the water, into a chest, and then run daylight sensors on them, and then at night, them automatically go off. Which is a little itchy, but
I'm looking at automatic farms, and I don't think it's worth building observers.
mm-hmm.
This one has 3 observers. 4 observers. So I'm not building an observer.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom real fast. I will be right back. I'm sitting in this little hidey hole down here. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, what's it take to build an observer? I think that might actually be quartz. So I hope you're in bed. Best of luck to you then.
Hey, super sorry I missed it. Thank you very, very much. A Abnoy Baldy. Welcome to the stream.
Thomas,
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe I'm about to say this.
Oh god.
Right, like I'm about to pass the fuck out.
It's only 3:30. You good?
No, I don't think so.
Alright, let me check into this real fast. If you need to go, man, you're good. I get it. Oh. Oh. Alright, I need to go ahead and start focusing. I was going to focus on something, then I went and read this. I do it every single time. Well, hey, welcome to the stream, then, man. What you got plans for? You got plans with your girly girl?
Like I'm burning up.
You're burning up. That's never good. Hope you ain't getting anything. Went from a light shake to feel like throwing up to now you feel like you're burning up. Both of which are weird.
Yeah, Thomas, I'm hopping off here.
Alright, man, you're cool. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not feeling good.
Well, let me know if you feel any better, man.
I will. I'll probably be at work tomorrow either way.
I was gonna say you'll end up being there.
Alright, later, man.
See you, man.
Oh, here, I got a whole bunch of stuff up in this chest.
Gotcha. I'm over fooling around with stuff.
I got 3 observers, 2 comparators, and another quartz.
Sweet. What you got ahead of you, Richard? Mostly we're fooling on here and playing with Twitter a little bit and doing a little bit of law stuff here. No, I wish, man, that we did have fun this weekend. Took her to the movies and all that. I'm gonna go early before work and drop off my bull bar in Blacksburg to get repainted. I'm heading straight to work. I feel it, man. I feel it. Honestly, tomorrow I'm doing nothing but working. I'm gonna wake up early and work on the damn truck. And then just work and then come home and do whatever I'll do. I don't have much else to actually do, so it's kind of about the same repetitive junk, just another day for me. It's how it goes, but well, at least you have fun at the movies. That's always good. That is not what I wanted to do. That's why I like it. Tony Meredith, like the decayed soldiers. Oh boy. that's the wrong link. You go to the profile. Annabelle movie, it was pretty good, maybe not gonna lie. Well, the trucks, it's not even misfiring anymore. Now it's loading up. So when I put the new plugs and wires on it, it stopped misfiring. Yeah. However, whenever it's sitting at low RPMs, it loads up. Means it's trying to die. Huh? Oh. Oh, shit. So, Dad thinks that the vacuum advance is going bad, which is a piece that sits inside the distributor that allows it to set a certain advance on the distributor, so whenever you get a certain RPM. Well, see, the alternator, if it was, the alternator wouldn't cause the carburetor to load up, and that's what I thought at first. So that's whenever I caught the truck on fire testing the alternator. Alternator's good. It runs well. Battery's good. All that. So it doesn't have a misfire now, which is good. But now it is, the carburetor is almost acting like it's not getting gas at low RPMs, which could mean the floats are open. And then it starts acting normal whenever it gets to the high RPMs because the float's supposed to be open. It could be the vacuum advance, because whenever it gets to high RPMs, it's supposed to advance so far, and then whenever it's lower, it's not getting the advance it needs. Or, if it's none of those two things, it quite literally could just be the fuel pump. And that one sits on the side of the motor, so that one won't be as bad, but it's just going to be expensive. And then if one of those three things don't fix it, then I'm going to be spending $200, $300 on the carburetor that I do not have. So, yeah. All sorts of fun. Yeah, I was looking at that. It is, if see, I thought he put an Edelbrock carburetor on it, like what I was telling you guys. Turns out it's not even Edelbrock. We don't even know what it is. I got to get up here in the morning and like actually get in the truck and see what it's called. But he has an Edelbrock air filter on it, but it's not an Edelbrock carburetor. It seems like some type of off-brand carburetor. But if I were to put a new 4-barrel carburetor Edelbrock, it's $358. And it's excluding the kit I'd have to buy it in order to do it. I'd have to get the carburetor and then get like a spring kit to fine tune it and all this, which is probably another $100. It's a lot of money, man. Yeah, plus more horsepower. That is true. But see, the problem with that though is The only bad part about that is though, is I've spent so much freaking money on this truck. I'm actually already broke, and I just now got paid. I just went and spent money on seafoam, carburetor cleaner, funnels, parts for it. I just went and bought a new tachometer. I just bought lines so I can try to fix the speed gauge. I'm spending all this money on it and it's not fixing it. It's pissing me off because um it doesn't, like, I put plugs and wires in it and it fixed it at first. Like whenever it was sitting low. Well, see, the thing is though, with the Vic, it was running. You was just adding shit to it. But this, I'm trying to get it to work. That's the bad part. I had $610, and by the time everyone gives me back the money I owe, I only have 250. I mean, that's all to the truck and bills. 140 of it was bills, and the rest of it's been the truck so far. And it's still not worked because I mean, this is kind of starting to piss me off because putting new plugs and wires in it, damn headers burnt through a damn plug wire. Had to put another one on it, and then it started working. But when it sits there and idles, it doesn't sound right, nor run right, which don't help not one damn bit. Dad's done took the damn thing apart 4 or 5 times, working on it while I'm at work, and he can't. I mean, he still can't figure it out. So, I mean, we're just taking baby steps trying to figure out what's going on with it. It's costing me an arm and a leg, but I'll say that to say the least. I think both of us put together has easily spent almost $800 on that damn truck already. And then we're talking about a $600 exhaust job, and then $400 suspension to put under the front end, or not suspension, shocks. And did I get the already myself? All it was replace wires, battery, starter, reorder. Mine's becoming a shit show. I mean, here's the worst part though, because what had happened was me and Dad took a damn vehicle to Ballard, came back, it ran perfect. It was, less powerful than we thought, but it still worked. Took it up Blankenship Mountain. As soon as we parked, it started misfire. Took it home, it didn't do it, and then as soon as we got to the house, it started doing it constantly. To me, it sounded like a carburetor problem, except I, took the safe route, put plugs and wires in it. Done good. And then here we are. I'm looking at possibly $400 here or $200 there, or all this shit. And then I'm going to put different exhausts on it because where he's got them headers on it, it's just going to cause me more problems and more plugs and wires and all this junk. So I'm going to get new exhaust manifolds, run them back to a good exhaust, get another exhaust system, run them back behind the wheels. I got to get that tachometer wired so I can have my RPM gauge. And I got to get a freaking gear out of a damn differential so I can get my speedometer working. And then on top of that, my gas tank ain't that big, so I might as well go ahead and try to put a new gas tank in it. I got too much stuff in my head that I want to do that thing, and I ain't got enough money. I'd have to work 3 jobs and then not sleep. But all is fun, I guess. I had 25 followers on Instagram. Sweet. Be careful with exhaust, because I finally got caught with mine. I mean, as much as I'm trying to do to that thing, it would take me 3 jobs just to do it. Honestly. But let's see, here's the thing though, with mine, I wouldn't even go like batshit crazy about it. I would keep it, very straight and simple. And I mean, I'm gonna get a good exhaust. Don't get me wrong. But I'm gonna go. It's gonna cost me. I think it was $400 for the actual exhaust. Then it cost me $200-300 just for the exhaust manifold and to run it back to the exhaust. So I'm looking at a good little bit of money. And then the springs in the front, the shocks. I didn't get any shocks because I guess where they're not heavy enough for heavyweight, or they're going bad. When you're going down the road going 60, 70, that damn thing plays hardcore. If you're not paying attention, you're in the left lane before you know it. Like, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Sounds about right. Yeah, no, leaf springs, they're okay. But I mean the shocks in the front. They are. It is so. I'm gonna assume they're bad or they're not heavy duty one. It is pretty bad. I mean, if you're not really paying attention, you're in the wrong lane. Because every little bump in the road, by God, you feel it. If it messes with your wheel, man, it really does. Yeah, trying to look for a good exhaust for mine because the next time I get caught, it ain't gonna be pretty. Well, see, freaking. What the hell? Oh, well, you can still, I guess. Here. Well, our PayPal's nice. Yeah. It just shut us out of our PayPal account for some reason. Anyways. But no, see, I was some freaking idiot I work with. He seriously thought I was gonna go and take the Cadillac converter, take it completely off, or not Cadillac converter, the converter, take the muffler plumb off, and straight pipe it straight from the freaking headers, straight back in front of the tires. Like cut a hole out of the freaking cab and set them straight up next, like kind of angle them toward the sky, right in front of my freaking tires. And I looked at the guy and said, "So you're thinking just because I have a '78, I don't have to have a Cadillac converter?" Yes. Then you want me to go get myself in trouble by completely taking the muffler off? He's like, yeah, it'll sound good. Not wrong, but at the same time. I tell you what though, if I straight pipe that thing, like went from like I don't know, an inch to like 3.5 inches or something, like huge. I mean, see me though, I'd gun it, not even thinking about it, and you'd hear it. It sounded like a freaking Cummins coming down the road. Like you'd hear that before you see it. Not a problem. It'd be awesome for about you know a week, and then you'd have that one dick. That'd catch me in a heartbeat. Honestly though, if it wasn't for the fact that I'd get a whole bunch of noise complaints, I would genuinely straight pipe that thing. Straight. Now I wouldn't give one shit in the world. But that's the first thing that would happen. But that's fine, man. Alright. Well, see, same here. Because whenever the truck was running good, I'd come in a park, especially me, because where I'm not, I guess I'm not used to how sensitive that truck really wants to be sometimes. And I'll go to park and I'm not in an automatic, and I'll give it gas and I'm still on the clutch. So I'm sitting there thinking, what in the world's going on? Why I'm blaring the throttle? It sounds like I got a mini tank in the yard. Oh, never. I swear to God, I will never forget the first time I drove that thing. It was parked in the yard facing the road. All I had to do was put in gear and go. Literally all I had to do. Didn't have to turn it, nothing. Here I am. I'm not thinking. I'm nervous, trying to drive, because it's the first time I've ever drove it straight. And Dad had had it in neutral because we was on a flat surface, so it didn't matter. And he looked at me and said, "Look, this is what you got to do, okay? You have to put in the clutch, and you have to give it gas." He didn't tell me it was in neutral, and I didn't think to check because it's just not how it was. So here I am, plain as day, while everyone's sitting outside on the porch. I'm holding the clutch like I'm supposed to, easing off of it, giving it gas. I'm doing this for 5 minutes, and it's not hitting me what I'm doing wrong. So I'm giving it a little bit of gas, I'm giving it a little bit more, and by the time I figure out what's going on, I almost have this thing floored, and it sounds like I've got a mini drag strip going on in my yard. Because that's all you heard was a 350 going like it was about to blow up. That's all you heard. And then it hit me, I checked the shift, and I'll be damned if it wasn't in neutral. Felt like a bona fide dumbass. Well, see, it's a lot of the time not even that I can't find the sweet spot though. It's I'm not used to trying to find that sweet spot because where, especially now where it's not running right, it picks and chooses when it wants to get up and get, and where I'm not used to actually trying to do like, or I'm still trying to learn all at the same time the clutch, when to gear up, when to gear down, all this stuff. It's difficult for me to keep multi-minded like that. I don't know if it's just me or not, but it's just how it goes. I'm not doing bad at it though. I'm really not. I am getting a lot better at it. At least I think. I gotta just get that, fine tuning down. If I could get that down, I'd be fine. Honestly. Go do some beetroots because I'm tired of seeing it look like that. I don't know. I'll be glad when I get to work on it in the morning though. Try to get that tack in there and see if I can't pull that gear out and look at it. I've got to order a gear just by looking at it or get the part number off the dispatch. Well, see, I can't even get a hang of just driving it, let alone hills. That's the bad part. I mean, the only hill I've really been up is Blankenship Mountain, but I don't ever start on a hill. It's always going down on when I start, and that's kind of self-explanatory. Hell, with those, you can just get a running start and just let it roll, but I mean, I've never actually been up one. At least not while it's already started, you know what I mean. That's one thing I have yet to do yet. Just go up a hill, fresh start. Nah, I was killing it up Blankenship Mountain before I messed it up, but hell, half of the damn mountain could hear us by the time we got up there, but I mean, I ain't never had to start one on a hill. Gotta get that one foot on the clutch and or the one foot on the brake and the gas at the same time maneuver down. Well, see, I couldn't even do that because I had to hold in the clutch. That's the worst part. Unless I just for real just, hold in the clutch, have the heel of my foot on the brake, and just drop the brake all of a sudden. I mean, I guess I could do that, but it's not very, correct. It would work, don't get me wrong, but not really if you're Watts or Rao. Oh yeah, that's true. That'd be true. So, while I'm sitting thinking about it, I have completely kind of revamped the Twitter. It is now the correct profile picture and cover photo. I now put a pinned tweet there, so it's different. Yeah, you're not playing. Good grief almighty. That was crazy. And then on top of that, I have our bio a little different. That's that. It's changed. I done something else. I think it's it. Sounds like it's it. I got all sorts of new notifications. I do know that. Did you use our current? I sure did. I actually already had them downloaded for whenever we was doing the YouTube thing, apparently. And I had noticed it, so. I have a notification on my laptop. Liked 18 of your tweets. Who are you, dude? Liked 18 of your tweets. That's what that notification just read. Who in the world is this dude? God, that's the Crew 2 one. Good God Almighty. Who is this? Pretty dope. That's pretty cool. I like that meme. So this is one of those Tom and Jerry memes, where it's like looking in like awe. Me, peas on the side of the bowl to make less sound. My brother trying to enjoy his bowl of cereal. Tom. That's pretty good. I like that. How many followers does this guy have? 290 on here. Hey, how many do you get on Twitch? That's your Instagram. How you got on Twitch, my dude? 638 on Twitch. Huh. Not bad. Bro, that game I was playing earlier driving and that shit was hard as fuck. Bro, that game I was playing earlier driving and that shit was hard. What are you talking about? What game was you playing? Because I was at work. F1 28. Oh. I was never a big fan of those games. That was always just me there. Like 25 of your tweets. This guy's liking shit from last year. Nice. Nice indeed. I like how at this point I'm not even playing the game. I'm just surfing through Twitter and doing all this. Is that bad? Can't tell. It's better than painting on highlights. That's true. I'll agree with that. Another left turn. And they take another left turn. And it's far more dangerous. That is true. You can run over a fucking leaf and you're flying. Yeah, that's the only reason I never liked those games, honestly. I'm tired. Good grief. I gotta freaking get up in the morning and I gotta go to work. Erg. I'm sitting over reading something from Twitter. This guy has a meme on here. It's about offices and stuff. Guy has a picture of Bob Marley and text on a printer. It says the printer's name is Bob Marley. The reason? It's always jamming. And at the bottom it says, don't worry about the ink, because everything you print gonna turn out white. Prices. Fucking Christ. Yeah, right. Gotta love jokes, my dudes. Gotta love them. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and call this a stream. This has been semi-okay, semi-okay. Thank you for the follow again. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it a night. So let's get some sleep for I have to do. Hey, I'll talk to you later, man. I'm gonna call it a night as well. I will see all y'all later. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure you guys hit the follow button. And make sure you guys hit the little bell. So every single time we go live, you guys will know it when we do it. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.